Hey everybody, and welcome back to another one of these, another version of one of these vlogs here on a Thursday night here at about 10:30. I thought I'd shoot one. Told you guys I'd shoot one after work. Don't worry, I didn't get out at 9 o'clock. I got out at 5:30 actually today, here on the 19th of April 2018, here for entry 588. We're almost 2 away from 590 and almost 12 away from 600, so woohoo, right? Hope you guys enjoy another one of these. Mike Mo here, your humble host, coming to you from the quaint little northeast town that I call home. So yeah, guys, pretty good day. Getting up about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Got to work at about 10:50. Punching at about 10:50, 9:50. Punching at about 9:55, and then started my day, which ran from 9:55 all the way to 5:30ish. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. Pretty fast. We did a bunch of stuff, a bunch of dry, and pretty much did what I should have done all day long. Process is going good. Everything is all positive. No one's arguing. Everybody's doing very well. Everybody knows what to do. Everything is going along and rising super smooth. Second thing, I might be doing Salesforce shifts because we have a couple of people absent now, and we might actually need to. They might actually need to use me on the Salesforce, which I agreed, which is great. I'll be going back to the Salesforce once in a while, which would be great because I used to. Don't want to sound too cocky or too pig-headed here or too full-headed. But I used to own Salesforce back in early 17 when I was helping them put it together, and I can still do just fine. Kind of like riding a bike, but you kind of get used to it, and you kind of figure it out as you go. So yeah, the reason why you guys are seeing me like this, you guys do usually see me. This is usually propped up on a pillow. It's actually propped up on my iPad case, my old iPad case actually, that I used to use, a leather-bound one that I used to carry around in school. But when I got the keyboard, I ditched it. So this is my new stand for the Samsung Tab E7O. And everything else like that. And great day, good day. Tomorrow I'm off, and then celebrating Tom's birthday on Saturday. I've actually chosen to. I actually got a comment from him, and Tom, thank you. I was actually thinking of this. I will chronicle my time. I'll shoot a number of videos because I will bring my phone and my vlog camera with me. Because I'm going to charge this up the night before. Well, not this one, but I'll bring one of my smaller one that I have to charge up tomorrow, keep it off, and I'll use that one because I can upload with upload on that if I need to. I don't want to upload on this Tab E here because it's got 4G in, because it's got 4G on it, and it's linked to my Verizon account, and I will let you update on like no one's business if I do that. But yeah, there's that. And I have about 7% data, so I'm okay, but I'm still not going to do that. I promised you guys, now that's 4 minutes in, promised you guys I'd give you my impressions on my Samsung S8. I'm going to take it off the charger momentarily to shoot it. I will not take long, but you guys are probably wondering, how is it 6 months in? And This is a neat little feature. My little thumbprint, thing. Yeah, you like that? I just press this little thing. Cool thing. So, how do I like it? Well, I'm going to be here for maybe another, maybe 5. You guys give me about 5 minutes or so of your time. I will tell you guys that this thing is absolutely the bomb. For those of you who had an S7, or a mid-range smartphone a couple of years back, this is actually not a bad pickup. If you guys don't want to pay up the yin yang, and you guys want to pay a fair price, you guys can always get the S8. The S8 is the regular one, just downsized. This is the S8 Plus. Features a 6.2 inch screen. It's got a quad-core processor, Snapdragon 835. Pretty fast little processor. It does things very, very well. As you guys can see, it's bullet quick when it's fast. This thing gets absolutely awesome battery life. I can swear on, well, not on my life, but I can swear for a good portion that you know, it's pretty decent. The reason why I'm not doing a review on the front camera on this is because I may do that with my iPad maybe when I get to a year in October. I'll use just the front-facing camera for these minor reviews, but really good handset for what it's worth. As you guys can see, it kind of struggles a little bit. There you go. I'll turn it down so you guys can see the screen a little bit better. There you go. It's not as blurry. You guys can't see any of the apps, but I just will say it's really good. It's got 64 gigabytes of storage, although I think it's only got about 50 something. Yeah, it's got about 54, 55 gigs of capacity, because there's so much bloatware on these. If you guys are not aware, if you guys are smartphone users and you are on Verizon, you guys will know that bloatware is a big thing on them. They put a lot of stuff on these phones. Apps that you don't really need or want. There's the yeah, see, I can get the Red Sox score if I want. It's not currently current, but you know, I can access Messenger, Facebook, and all my other things. In terms of battery life, I can get about a day out of this, maybe even more if I land it out with the super saving mode or the ultra saving mode. The active backgrounds are pretty nice. I think it's pretty decent. Things, and it's got little things on it that are really cool. So let's say you put the thing up too high, and so it'll be low here. There will be a message that pops up. It's not on this one, but the message will pop up all like, oh, you might want to turn the thing down on this thing. And you know, stupid little things. You guys can see that it's telling you, it's got a little warning right here. It says, do not put your finger up to it. It'll give you burns and everything, which is actually pretty cool. It's actually kind of a quirky, it's kind of an interesting little quirk that this thing has. You can also use gestures I can use gestures on the it's not always accurate because I'm not yeah, see, I kind of just swipe up. What you do is you swipe up and down on the fingerprint scanner, and you can get it without even having to touch the things. The only thing I don't like about it is there's not really much to hate about it. The only thing I do have to say is when you put this on ultra saving mode, it bogs the phone down a bit, and I had to access Uber this morning, and I really wanted to get my and I wanted to call, well, not call the driver, but summon the driver to pick me up, and this was bogged down for 3 minutes. It's kind of suggestive. So if you're going to be up in the morning and you're trying to save battery, make sure when you want to do something. I mean, you can still make calls and you can still do whatever with it, but you know, it's great. It is a tad on the expensive side. It is $840 over 2 years, because essentially Verizon said they're killing contracts, but it's still a contract because you still have to pay it over 2 years. Although you can upgrade early, which means if I pay 12 months of this bill, 12 months on it, and I pay it, and I consistently make the payments on time, obviously, because there's certain criteria. You know, they don't tell you all this stuff. I can upgrade this early, but I'm not going to upgrade it because it's going to last me 3 years-ish. And I quite enjoy it, actually. It's got a 3,500 milliamp hour battery, and it's pretty good at charging too. And I will show you why, because it's telling me it has an hour and 16 minutes to charge. That was a regular phone, it would say, oh, it's going to take about 2 hours. Not that. It's got the super ultra rapid charging, whatever you want to call it. I call it the super charging just to make it sound cool to everybody. But so far so good in my first year with it, because in my first 6 months with it, because middle 2017, August 2017, I started experiencing problems charging the Droid Max 2 with its rapid charger. I hope this doesn't befall me, because if it does, I'm just going to ask for a quarter to see what's up, but I'm going to stick with this thing for 3 years. So you guys might see a 3-year review for this darn thing, but you know, the graphics are good, the video is very good. I will say this: if you want to have it fit in your hand, and you think 6.2-inch screen is a little big for you, which it is for me, but I don't mind it because because you guys can see my paws are big, so I need a big phone in my hands. Plus my eyes kind of need it too, because I need a big screen to view on. It's great, but if you guys want a smaller screen, you want something a little bit more compact, do the 5.8 and everything. If you guys want to go to the S9, S7 owners, you can either go to the S8 or the S9. Most people will gravitate toward the S9 anyway, because they think its camera's so great. All these Samsung S9 and S9 Plus are the Samsung. All they are is a Samsung S8s and an S8s Plus. That's all it is, pretty much. That's the reason why I'm not going to chow on a couple. The prices may be a little, maybe changed a little bit, but I don't see really much of a difference. And Motorola has to pick up their game a little bit, and they have to change their charging port if I'm going to buy one of their phones in another 3 years, because I figure Motorola is in its infancy. I kind of I kind of took a gamble on them in, I kind of took a gamble on them in 2015. Not 2015, 2016 when I got that phone. And remember, I got that phone because I didn't have a contract. I paid that outright just to test it and wait for Samsung to do their thing. And yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to bid this one adieu. I hope you guys will enjoy that. If you guys have any questions about the S8, leave it down in the comments below. I will answer them individually. I may even put the specs in the description of the video when I get around to it. It's available on most carriers in the U.S. You will need the SIM card for the specific carrier to use it. And I think it works with Xfinity Mobile and everything else. So I will put that down in the description. But mine is a Verizon model, and as we know, their service is great. And I pay an arm and a leg each month to keep it afloat. But it's a great phone, good thing. And it might not age too bad with the way it is, because it may be obsolete by now, but I don't think it's obsolete in my mind. So I don't go along with that stuff. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna bid this one adieu. Sorry, you guys were expecting a long one since it was a review. So yeah, guys, and all my friends and all my viewers out there, I'll catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot one a little earlier. So yeah, guys, as usual, guys, long live this country, long live the democracy that makes this country run so great, and long live that Second Amendment. Mike Mo here from the vlog here on April 19th, 2018, here for entry or day 588. Peace out, everybody, and I will see you guys in the next one. And I will be shooting 2 this weekend, possibly 1 on Saturday night after I chronicle and stuff, and 1 when I get home on Sunday. So don't go away. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. This is the broadcast for the night. Stay peaceful.